Hello everyone and welcome to another video on my channel. This one is going to be about the way the second stage of the KC Cup is organized. So the KC Cup just ended and I did not even participate in more than 3 duels in the second stage because it is just not worth it, and today I will break down exactly why, and I would love if someone can change my view on things, but I really doubt that. I will also offer solutions to the problems I present. And I want to make clear from the start that this is not a rant video. I want to see dueling change for the better, I love the game, and I'm super disappointed with how they handled the second stage, and that is why I'm making the video. Now, in order for you to know some stuff about me, I am playing Duel Links for almost 2 years, I have played in every single KC Cup, and I have to say, the addition of the first stage, the changes they made to it recently, and the incentive they gave us to get King of Games a specific season in order to qualify for the second stage of the KC Cup are all great. But the second stage is bad and not worth it at all. So let's get into the problems. Number 1, the explanation of the system. Konami is incredibly bad at explaining stuff, and the DP system is no exception. This is how they explain the rules for their biggest event in Duel Links. They never explain how exactly DP works. But most of you probably think, oh whatever, we can figure it out. No, they need to explain what they are doing and what they expect us to do in the event in order to do good. It's like me finding a new deck idea and being like, this deck wins when you get your opponent's life points to 0 and loses when your life points reach 0. Their explanation is that bad, it's horrible. Yes, obviously I'm gonna win points when I win a duel and I'm gonna lose points when I lose a duel. But how many points? How is that decided? Do streaks matter? If I'm a higher ranking, am I gonna lose more points? Am I gonna win more points? We don't know that stuff. They never explain that. Problem number 2, the system itself. So I just played 3 duels in the second stage of the cup. I did it on Sunday because I was thinking I haven't played the other 2 days, so I should just try and get an okay ranking, you know? Then I played 3 duels. I kept the 50 gems, and I just realized that there is no point. I lost my first duel and I lost 998 DP. Then I won the second and I won 1002 DP. And then I lost again and I lost 1008 DP. And I was like, what is going on? How random is this point system? Not only we don't know the exact explanation, but the DP system is also bad. In 100 duels, if you win 70 and let's say you win 1002 DP per duel, then you get 70,140 DP. And if out of those 100 duels you lose the other 30 and let's say you lose 1008 DP per duel, like it happened to me, then you lose 30,240 DP, which then leaves you with a total of 39,900 DP. So where does a 70% win rate from 100 duels approximately place you? Under top 100 global for sure. Now let's say another player played 300 duels and he won 60% of them, so 180 duels. Once again, 1002 DP per win, so he got in total 180,360 points. He lost 120 duels, so if you lose 1008 DP per loss, he lost in total 120,960 DP, which then leaves him with 59,400 DP. That means he probably got in the top 10 global, but no chance he got top place. Probably not even top 5. Those numbers are just examples I wanted to set though for you to get an idea of what's going on, especially if you haven't played in the KC Cup that much. 1002 DP and 1008 are the numbers I got since I barely played. When you reach higher ranks, you win like 1000 to 1100 DP and you lose 1200 or even more, which is even worse. I imagine it's even worse than that in the top 10 or top 5 player spots. So where do all those calculations and DP talk put us? First off, it is unacceptable to lose more DP than you gain in any scenario. And if it happens sometimes, or we were sometimes losing the same as we win DP wise, let's say okay, whatever. but it happens all the time, especially in higher ranks, which means the game punishes us for losing way more than it awards us for winning. Second off, what does this KC Cup format reward? Giving your whole 3 days to the game in order to play the most amount of duels you can. How is that humane in any way? How can my game expect me to play like 300 to 400 duels, which means over 25 hours of gameplay, in a span of 3 days in order to get a chance at a good placing? All that in order to quote unquote fail if you did not get first place global. Problem number 3, rewards. The fail word brings me to my next point. Did you literally fail if you did not get first place global? Obviously not, because you maybe hit your ranking goal, or had fun, or got better as a duelist, or got some recognition or respect in the community. Maybe you just beat your friend in rankings and now you can rub it in his face for the next 2-3 months. And that is great, but based on the rewards that Konami gives out if you did not get first place, and you don't get the World Championship invitation, you just get absolute trash. What are the rest of the rewards? Ultra rare prismatic tickets, super rare prismatic tickets that allow you to choose from the worst card pool that you have ever seen in your life. It's pretty much a combination of the rank tickets and the train your Kuribo tickets. You also get a worthless icon, a worthless rare ticket, and more worthless gold. Problem number 4. Cheating. That is also an issue in this KC Cup, and it happens in every KC Cup. It's not my biggest problem though, just because Konami tries to make it less and less every KC Cup and also addresses it every KC Cup. So I'm fine with that, I know they're aware of it and they're trying to fix it. So kudos to them for that, but it's still an issue. Now when I talk about the problem, I most of the time like to offer a solution. So if anyone from Konami sees this, probably not, but you never know, you guys need to know I love your game, but the second stage of the KC Cup is so poorly designed and organized. Same goes for the ranked system by the way, but that is not the topic at the moment. Let's get into the solutions now. Solution number 1. Better explanation. How do you give a better explanation, Konami? I have you an easy solution. You hire me. If you don't want to do that, you can just give your simple explanation just for the people who don't care to read it, but then in the extensive how to play section for the second stage, just explain how your system exactly works. How much DP can I win or lose per duel? Or maybe if I'm a higher rank, do I lose more and win more? And why? Just explain that, it's not that hard. Solution number 2. Better system. I'm not an innovator here, so many people have already suggested limited duels as a solution to the system, and I agree, allowing each account to have 50 to 70 duels max per day for the 3 days of the second stage of the KC Cup can be a great idea. That way, consistent players have the ability to succeed even if they cannot play the whole 3 days you now require in order to do good. The idea of the best of 3 series is bad for dueling, I do not like it at all. The app is supposed to be a quick dueling experience, and I understand why Konami would not like the best of 3 idea. They should not even do it, to be honest. Side deck idea is bad as well, this is not the TCG, it's dueling. So now let me remake the system in a way. DP is gone and is now replaced by starchips. We all love them from season 1, right? Second stage will remain 3 days, starting on Friday, ending on Sunday. Each participant/account will be able to play up to 60 duels a day. After the 60th duel, the yellow duel button becomes inactive until the next day comes. Every completed duel counts. Every disconnect because of Konami's servers does not take away a duel from your total, and it does not count as a win or as a loss. If the disconnection problem is on either player's side, then everything counts normally and the problem player takes the loss. In every duel you wager your starchips. In a win you get starchips, in a loss you lose okay, I'm joking. For every win you get 2 starchips, for every loss you lose 1. For every 5-game winning streak you get 2 extra starchips, and for every 4-game losing streak you lose 3 extra. Now if you are in the top 500 global players, then you win 3 starchips per win and lose 2 starchips per loss. For every 5-game winning streak you get 2 extra starchips, and for every 3-game losing streak you lose 3 extra starchips. If you surrender at any point, you lose double the star chips you would have lost depending on your ranking. Now for the matchups, you will only be facing people that have 80% or more of your current star chips, meaning that if you have 100 star chips, you can only play people who have star chips anywhere from 80 to 125. If an appropriate matchup cannot be found in a specific amount of time, then the percentage will drop, but you will be winning 2 star chips and losing 2 if you are in the top 500, since you probably face a weaker player. Now that is the detail I will go with my idea, just to not make the video super long. I'm not saying it's perfect, you can discuss on how to make it better if you want, but we also lack the knowledge from Konami's side of view. They create the game, and some of what I said they might not like or cannot include. Konami, if you want to talk, you can contact me through my business email. If anyone has different system ideas, feel free to comment them. Now let's proceed to an example. Let's say you play all your duels and you win 65% of your 60 duels, meaning you win 39. From those 39 wins, let's say you got 5 game winning streaks 2 times. So in total you won 78 star chips plus the extra 4, so you won 82. You lost 21 times now, so let's say you didn't have any big losing streaks. You lose 21 star chips, which leaves you with 61 total star chips out of the possible 144 you can get from the first day. But 144 means you did not lose once, you went 60 out of 60, which will be super hard or even impossible to do. Keep in mind, I cannot really make accurate calculations because I can't know the exact number of star chips that get you in the top 500, but you get the picture. Solution number 3. Better rewards. If Konami wants the KC Cup to mean something, then you can do the following stuff. A. Put cards that you can only get from the second stage of the KC Cup in the ultra rare, super rare and rare tickets. That way, people will actually go after those cards. B. Give the top players the ability to get cards of a new glow, not just the prismatic one. Give them the ability to upgrade ultra rare or even super rare cards they already possess to a new glow. Make an ultra glossy or a KC Cup themed glow or something. C. Top 10 global players need to get a specific icon that indicates that they got top 10. The top 3 should get their icon to have the number they placed as well. So now let me give you my list of rewards based on ranking. First place gets the WCS invitation, first place special KC Cup icon, 6 special glow card upgrades, 6 ultra rare prismatic tickets, 6 super rare prismatic tickets and 1 million coins. Second place gets second place special KC Cup icon, 5 special glow card upgrades, 5 ultra rare prismatic tickets, 5 super rare prismatic tickets and 500,000 coins. Third place gets third place special KC Cup icon, 4 special glow card upgrades, 5 ultra rare prismatic tickets, 4 super rare prismatic tickets and 500,000 coins. 4 through 10 they get a special top 10 KC Cup icon, 3 special glow card upgrades, 4 ultra rare prismatic tickets, 4 super rare prismatic tickets and 400,000 coins. 11 through 100 special top 100 icon, 2 special glow card upgrades, 3 ultra rare prismatic tickets, 2 super rare prismatic tickets and 200,000 coins. 101 to 500 they get gold KC Cup icon, 1 special glow card upgrade, 2 ultra rare prismatic tickets, 1 SR prismatic ticket and 200,000 coins. 501 to 1000 silver KC Cup icon, 1 ultra rare prismatic ticket, 2 super rare prismatic tickets and 200,000 coins. 1001 to 2000 bronze KC Cup icon, 1 super rare prismatic ticket, 2 rare glossy tickets, 150,000 coins. 2001 to 5000 plain participation KC Cup icon, 1 super rare prismatic ticket, 1 rare glossy ticket, 100,000 coins. And everyone else gets a plain participation KC Cup icon, 1 super rare prismatic ticket and 50,000 coins. And that wraps it up. I really want to see your opinion about all the things I just said in the comments below. So many of us hate the second stage and Konami needs to change it sooner or later. I don't think my demands are crazy. Even my rewards are not that amazing, but they have way more value than the current ones. And actually, they can give players incentive to play the second stage. Thanks to everyone who took the time out of their day and heard my complete opinion on the matter. Share this video with the community or other dueling YouTubers, spread the word and share your opinion in the latest survey that Konami put out for the Casey Cup, cause we need change to the better for the game we love playing. Thank you so much for watching, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, it helps me a lot, and subscribe for more dueling content. And let's start the discussion in the comments. I'm Reaper, see you in the next one.